What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Concession Critics. I'm your host, Harrison Taylor, and today we are here to see the Orlando Magic play at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Under normal conditions, the Amway Center has a capacity of 18,500 fans for NBA basketball and broke ground on July 25th, 2008. The venue was built because the Magic's previous home, the Amway Arena, was outdated and lacks the features of a modern arena, even though it was built in 1989. The Amway Center was approved in 2006, and the cost to construct the new venue was $380 million. The stadium opened on October 1st, 2010, and the first regular season Magic game would take place on October 28th against the Washington Wizards. The Magic won 112-83. The arena takes up 875,000 square feet and features 5 levels. The Amway Center is also home to the Tampa Bay Lightning's ECHL affiliate, the Orlando Solar Bears. The venue has also hosted many concerts and events, plus has been home to both an NBA and ECHL All-Star game. Now it's time to cruise the concourse. When you arrive to the Amway Center, you can pay to park in the Geico Garage, which is connected to the arena by Skywalk. You can also choose to walk on the sidewalk and pass by the Magic's training center, as well as the Magic Grill restaurant before arriving to the front entrance. Once you pass through security, you will find large posters promoting the Walt Disney World Resort and some Magic-inspired life-size Vinylmations. Up the elevator is the terrace level, which features bars on either end of the court, the Orlando Magic Fan Experience History area, an outside overhang, an Orlando tourist area, and Disney ticket booths, plus several concession options. Upstairs on the highest level, you'll find more concession stands, the O-Zone and O3 bar, which is currently serving as the stage for the in-game host, and Stuff's Magic Castle, a children's play area. Kids who are hungry can also choose to eat at the Stuff for Me stand located next to Stuff's Magic Castle. Alright, let's go ahead and try that popcorn here. We got it for $6, pretty much all the concession stands as always. Let's go ahead and try it. The nice thing about the popcorn is it is nice and warm. A little light on the salt for my personal taste. Buttery though, nice, perfect that way. So for top of the pop, we're looking probably at number 2 or 3 on our list. Tropicana Field's popcorn helmet still leads the pack, followed by the refillable popcorn bucket at Raymond James Stadium. Then what we tried today, the Amway Center popcorn box, and in last place still, the Amway Arena churro popcorn. I also kind of wish that this came in a customized Magic box like I believe it normally does. However, due to the pandemic, we will let that slide just a little bit. Speaking of the pandemic, many new procedures are in place. Fans must complete a health assessment and get a green check mark in order to enter the arena. All fans must use mobile tickets and seating is done in pods. No bags are allowed and fans must wear their mask at all times unless they're eating or drinking. Food is served in boxes to prevent it from getting contaminated on your way to eat, and there are also no beverage refills at any of the concessions. Fans can mobile order food to their seat or to be picked up at the concession stands, and you can even shop from the team store in the app. Lines were short, so I did not need to use any of these features. I felt safe the whole time I was at the Amway Center. The staff made sure all fans were wearing their masks and services were being cleaned frequently. Now let's see what food we're going to add to the wheel of concessions. First up is the Cuban sandwich from the Cuban Cafe. Then we're going to add both the sirloin and the carved turkey sandwich from the Carvery, the Four Rivers pulled pork sandwich from Glow Bowl, and finally a magic burger from the Silver Spoon. Now that we know all the food options, it's time to spin the Wheel of Concessions! And it looks like today we'll be trying the carved turkey sandwich available on both the terrace and club level at the Carvery for $13. The meal features the sandwich, kettle-cooked chips, and a pickle. Alright, so we're here with the carved turkey sandwich from the Carvery located on the terrace level. Let's go ahead and try to have chipotle mayo, lettuce, tomato. Let's see how it tastes. And that sandwich is really, really good. The nice thing about it that I liked was they cover it fresh right when you get it. So the dude was shoveling with the knife the turkey off the bone, put it on the sandwich. You can tell it's nice and fresh. Not too dry. I would like a little bit more chipotle mayo, maybe a little bit spicier. So overall, popcorns wise, you're looking at about 4.5 out of 6 popcorns for $13 with some chips, and the drink is not a bad deal at all. Overall, at the Amway Center, I'd rate the food quality 4 pop points as everything I tried was good. For value, the stadium gets 4 pop points since it was priced fairly. For service, the stadium gets 4 pop points. And for the overall experience, due to the lack of things open, the stadium only gets 2 pop points. Add it all up and you get an overall stadium score of 7 out of 10 or warm and white. My first highlight is just how cool the arena is itself. Like, it's really nice to walk around, nice and bright, wide open concourses, really easy layout with west and east, same concession stands on both sides, really easy to find yourself around. I just had to stop and look at this awesome mural. This is definitely one of my Harrison highlights. The photo op features several Disney characters, all wearing shirts inspired by Walt Disney World attractions, including Splash Mountain, the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, and more. And finally, my last highlight is definitely Stuff the Magic Dragon. While you can't see him super up close due to the pandemic, it was nice to still see him here. Air Stuff even came out and performed a few TikTok dances in the ozone. Before we go, I do want to share one final thing. It's time for Harrison's hot take. So my hot take is that I definitely kind of would have liked to see some more entertainment here. At the Buccaneers, they still have the Bucs beat line, the cheerleaders, all that sort of stuff. Here at the Amway Center, none of that's to be found. The exception of Stuff the Magic Dragon, Air Stuff, and then a few flag wavers throughout the concourse. It really does add a lot of energy, I would assume, to the game, and unfortunately, it's just not here. So I definitely would wait till after the pandemic to make your visit here to the Amway Center. Well, thanks for joining me here at the Amway Center tonight. That's a wrap for this week. Be sure to subscribe for more content. We'll be heading back to Amway Arena to see the Toronto Raptors play and see what their game day experience is like during the pandemic. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. I'll see you guys next time.